You are now on the clock, the best podcast for all your fantasy football concerns. I am your host, Terrell Furman Jr. Now, let's get started. Last time we talked about injuries and great pickups on the waiver wire. This week, the biggest concern that I've heard is I've been asked, what do I do if my season is going down the toilet? There are a number of reasons why your fantasy season is going as bad as it is. Maybe injuries decimated your team and you have not had much room to recover. I had in one league Odell Beckham Jr., Dalvin Cook, Tyler Eifert, Brandon Marshall, and Aaron Rodgers, all who are now out for the season and leaving me with a 3-3 team through 6 weeks. Needless to say, my season took a turn for the worse. Or maybe you're in a situation where you thought a player was going to produce more than they are now. Because Terrell Pryor, coming off a 1,000-yard receiving season with the Cleveland Browns, who hasn't had a great quarterback in who knows how long, he was projected to be a top 10 fantasy wide receiver this year with Kirk Cousins behind center. Well, now through 6 weeks, Pryor has only accumulated double-digit fantasy numbers twice and has 1 touchdown on the season to show for it. However, you might not want to pull the plug on him just yet. Kirk Cousins can get streaking hot towards the end of the season, and with such a big target, he still has the chance to get back to that fantasy level production that he was once at. If you are in a league sitting at 3-3 or even 2-4, don't panic yet. It is not time to completely disassemble your team, start from scratch, and start praying for next season. As the season starts to move along, more teams are starting to go on buys, and that opens the door for you to steal a lot of wins in the league. The important part about this part of the season is to be sure that you have a quality bench that can produce while your starters are on buys. Well, that's it for me this week. Next week, we're going to set one fan's roster so they can secure the bag. Peace.